Are you tired of getting railed every time you pick Widowmaker? Well, worry no more, because this guide will help you begin your journey to becoming a pro Widowmaker. And unlike the other guides that just tell you to sit far in the back and click heads, I'll show you exactly how you can get there and how to get to the point of clicking heads with ease. Let's begin. So naturally, the best way that I can personally recommend getting better at aiming with her is by, well, doing exactly what I did, the Sora aiming routine. I've made 2 full videos on it before, so I won't go into detail, but the basic summary is to use the custom game code CTO4V and kill at minimum 100 bots as warm-up every day before your games. But if you want to try something different and quicker, then I definitely recommend the Practice Range 3.0 by PMA Jellies. It has a large variety of modes to practice with, as well as real hitboxes instead of just training bots. The code is DRSDD. The reason why I'm not recommending using AimLab or Kovacs is because for Widowmaker specifically, there are just so many better in-game options to improve with her. While I do have loads of hours in external aim training, for Overwatch specifically, I wasn't able to make the big jump in-game with improvements until I started doing the Sora aiming routine in-game, or by using any of the other workshop maps that exist. This is because the in-game trainers eliminate all variables and let you truly practice against Overwatch hitboxes and with Overwatch weapons. Now settings, and I can't stress this enough, are all personal preference. I can, however, recommend a few things to look at for both PC and console. First, for PC, make sure high input precision mouse is on. Next, if you have max FOV of 103, then 37.89 scoped is a sense that is the 1-to-1 ratio with your normal sense. What this means is that it will feel the same as your normal sense for small movements. My sensitivity for all heroes is 3.5, which is generally pretty slow, but remember that I have hundreds of hours just getting used to it, and that's why I'm comfortable with it. And these were my last console Widow settings. The things that I would recommend for Widow is to lower the aim assist window. Aim assist window is basically the amount of area around a target before your crosshair slows down from aim assist. Keeping it lower helps you be more precise and more in control of aiming at your target without being influenced by other targets nearby. Being consistent can be tough. Sometimes you can go from killing literally everything one game to missing everything the next. My best tip is to save replays where you do super well in, and then when you have a game where you're missing everything, save that replay as well. Then sit down and compare the two to see what you're doing differently, and make a mental note to get rid of the bad replay habits and to do the good replay habits more. And lastly, positioning. Positioning with Widowmaker is very map based as well as team comp based, but a general rule of thumb that you would hear from most pro guides is to position yourself on a high ground far back that is tough to get to, which is good advice, however is also the reason a lot of Widowmakers struggle to win games, believe it or not. What most guides won't tell you is to be as unpredictable as possible. You get a kill from one angle, then chances are the entire enemy team will be looking at that angle the next fight. That's when you want to surprise them with some aggression or a new angle, or by just hiding yourself completely until a team fight starts to keep them on their toes. Positioning itself would need an entirely new video for every map, so I'll leave it at that for now. But if this video gets, let's say, 1,000 likes, then I'll make a positioning guide for every single map in Overwatch. And yeah, that's it. Congratulations. You're now ready to throw slightly less games than before. While this was for beginners, the next guide will be more advanced and cover things like hook shots, Venomine usage, countering counters, and Widow versus Widow scenarios. So make sure to sub if you're interested in that. And yeah, love you guys. See you next time. Bye.